we got who you guys out there looking for in this preseason. Who you looking to show up? Who your odds is going to be on August the 10th, guys? Who your guys' odds is going to be on? Who's on your radar?
Open up the new presents, all the
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
rookies.
I agree.
I don't know that we'll see much of Hollywood. Maybe a couple series.
Now ain't
but
worrying about
but just to
Hollywood
see
right
like
now.
how all the rookies play. When they have the second team in there, just to see, I guess, kind of what the operation looks like. Is it smooth? No pre-snap penalties, just kind of what the operation, because you're not going to see a lot of fancy plays or whatever. It's going to be very basic, I would think. And just seeing the new toys, all the rookies and free agents that have a chance to make the team.
Man, that exactly. I want to see all the new toys. I want to see the new toys shine in some spots. Honestly, I really do. I want to see what Wiley going to do. I want to see what Wiley going to do. Because here's the thing with Wiley. Wiley is the replacement for Travis Kelce. He's the replacement. So I want to see what is he bringing to the offense. What is he bringing? That's what I want to see. Is he the guy that takes Kelsey's place?
Shots fired at 50 Shades once again.
I didn't even bring up 50. Really?
It never stops.
Where has he been?
Never, ever stops.
Is he in training camp?
Unbelievable.
He says he's in training camp. But look at it.
Well, according to our Mitch Holthus, 50 Shades is having a great camp.
but look at that Knicks and Lewis list. Go over y'all list and explain this list to everybody. Go ahead, Nick.
Oh my God! When did we put these out? I don't even remember writing these down.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll go first. So obviously, Kingsley Suamatea, who is, there's definitely some holes in his game, especially between the tackle and the guard. As far as pass rush go, but I think with Thuney back, he'll be okay. So obviously, he's key, and he's big key if they're going to re-sign Creed Humphreys and Trey Smith, and they won't have to pay him for another 3 or 4 years, which is good. Kelvin Joseph, cornerback, and he's been kind of hurt. I think he's terrific, and I think he's farther down the depth chart right now. But I don't think that's ultimately going to be the case. I think they really like his game. Carson Wentz, to me, we haven't had a backup of this quality in Kansas City in a really, really long time. Maybe you have to go back to Dave Craig, under Joe Montana, and then Joshua Williams, and then King Felix. Those are the 5 guys that I want to see as much of in the offseason as possible, because, a couple of those guys are glue guys and guys that have to step up, and they're going to get that opportunity.
All right. So, there's a couple, obviously, our number 1 and 5 match. And for those reasons specifically is that, Kingsley is the left tackle, and you hope that he is at a position in camp that he looks the part, obviously, physically. In the run game, they're talking about him, how much speed, how quickly he gets to the second level and leads them down the field. So let's see how the pass pro is for sure. Justin Ross, is he taking another step? Is he moving forward? Is he leveling off? Because in my mind, I still in my heart of hearts believe that this guy can be that dude.
Hello.
And I want to see it happen. Nazi coming off the injury just to see kind of where he is. Can he play corner? Is he better suited at the nickel? I seem to believe he's better suited at the nickel, but we'll see. I'm not really sure. I think, who else did I have on there? LRZ, because of course he's LRZ. I mean, he's coming from a different sport. He's got a lot of the physical skills and so forth. Let's see how it translates in game action. And then Felix, because, he didn't play the entire year last year. We did see him in a limited role. And then in the playoffs, a couple, when he had opportunities, made a few plays, but let's see, if he can kind of build off of that. So there's many others, but I would say in terms of top 5, that's my crew right there.
Yeah, okay. Well, from that list, I'm definitely agreeing with Justin Ross, because Justin Ross always been my guy, and I've always wanted him to get his shine. So speaking of, while I'm talking, my list pops up, which is immaculate. It's a great list, I might add. Nico is the guy. Y'all know I'm a big Nico fan. I do believe he's going to stand down in the preseason. Again, I just stated Justin Ross. Haddon, the rookie, I love that, man. I want to see what is he going to do, man. Like, is he physical, man? Can he play man? You know what I'm saying? Man, is he physical? That's what I want to see. Joshua Williams, to me, Lou, that's Lou's boy, and I was hard on Joshua, right? I was hard on Joshua,
You were
but I'm
insulting.
hearing he is playing great out here. He is really stepping up. That's all I want him to do. Sometimes you gotta spank some cheeks, and I get that. Jared Wiley, another guy that I do like. I like Jared Wiley. To me, I think he's more physical than Travis Kelce is, and he just as athletic, but a little bit more physical. I just want to see, can he put it together? Is he the replacement for Travis Kelce? That's what I want to see in the preseason.
Yeah,
man, that's a great list. But Jordan, Jaden Hicks, and everybody knows is the number one on the list.
Big gold jacket. Big gold jacket.
If you could go back and watch the highlights that the Chiefs put out just recently, he's out there causing fumbles, picking off passes. He's out there having a heck of a camp. And Jared Wiley is out there. I want to see what he can do. Like, can he be the replacement of Travis Kelce? Xavier Worthy, I want to see if he actually can get off the press. Because that video they put out that went viral that Bengals fans and Bills fans and Raiders fans are putting out there, making like Worthy is not going to be that guy. I just want to see what he's going to do in the preseason. Oh, and a lot of people ain't talking about Mr. Guy from Florida State, Mr. Lovett. If I want to see he was undrafted, from Florida State. So if he can be that guy that's next to Chris Jones, because we have Chris Jones, we have everybody else, but we do need another D tackle. I know we got the other two guys, but they're on 1-year deals. But I want to see Lovett, see what he can do out here. And also we got
Chief Who.
Yeah, and we got Jacobs too, man. Jacobs from Penn State. The two undrafted guys, Jacobs from Penn State, linebacker. I want to see, is he going to step up to be to steal one of them open linebacker spots, behind Nick Bolton or because Leo Chanel, I feel like he's going to be played at DN and linebacker, so he's going to be more as a pass rusher. And little to know, if you guys don't play Madden, he's an 81 right now. He's coming up in the world. So looking at these lists, man, I feel like you don't want to miss out because we're gonna be talking about these guys on Friday, on Saturday, on this the watch party with the guys here in the bar, and we gotta have Mango list coming here pretty soon. So what do you guys think about Lovett? No, a lot of people ain't talking about Lovett. So what you think about it?
Go ahead, Lou.
Well, I mean, he's a big body. He's an athletic dude. I mean, we talked a little bit about, I think you talked a little bit about him, but hence before the draft. So, that's a position that behind Chris Jones, Turk Wharton, you've got in there, Mike Pennell. Again, we haven't seen that Pennell could really play an entire season, stay healthy. I think they kind of want to keep him for the back end of the year, right? So he has a great opportunity at that inside position to make the squad. I'm excited to see him too. Didn't fit on my list.
Yeah, I thought he was highly touted coming out of college, and he was one of the quick signs in the undrafted free agent market, and one of the guys that honestly, I thought that has a really good chance to make the team because you're right, Mike Pennell. He can he play a whole season? How many reps can you give him? Derek Notty's coming off an injury. I think he would be a good guy. Another guy, hey, if he pans out, we don't have to pay him a lot for the next few years. Allows the Chiefs to put their money elsewhere if he can do the same job.
I agree.
But looking at Mango's list, as it showed, August the 10th at 5:30 p.m., we will be live here watching it. Live here with the Jaguars watch along. So we won't be live on Bowtie Sports. We'll be live on here also. So look at the Mango list. Go ahead and read it off, Nick.
Yeah, Luis Reese Zammit, of course, he's got an affinity toward the rugby player. Listen, I mean, he's in the mix for one of the top return jobs. To me, he's shown great speed, good hands. It sounds like he understands the offense. It's just a matter of can he be physical enough? Can he make plays? And will the Chiefs take a chance on him? Kingsley Suamataia, obviously, we're all in that same position. We want to see him elevate. Hollywood Brown, I mean, I don't know how much we're going to see him in the first pregame, first showings, definitely in the second. But, I think the connection and the establishment Jaden Hicks and Nico Remigio, obviously the other guys on the list. I mean, all, we're kind of of the same, mindset. There's one key position, and that's left tackle. And I think we're going to see a lot of these guys step up and get their day in the sun. And that's 6 days away. We've got Chiefs football again. It's mind-boggling. This happened so quickly.
A lot of these guys, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but several of them, we think we know what we have. So, I mean, we kind of know where they're going to be in the pecking order. The most interesting ones are the ones, again, that we haven't seen. Now, Hollywood, I think we know what we have in him throughout the offseason. I mean, we've seen him play in the NFL and be a star. Maybe not a superstar, but a star in the league. But, I think in Mango's eyes, it's more so just seeing him as a Chief. And I want to see that too, but we kind of know what he is. We kind of know what Joshua is.
Shout to Arizona Cardinals. Some
of these players. So, you just, the guys that we haven't seen play NFL football, and specifically with the Chiefs, that's what I want to see.